Hello, welcome once again. This is episode 146, if you can believe that, of my Dark Souls 3 blind Let's Play. Could very well be the last episode. Any episode, I'm playing offline, as I've done the whole game. Any episode could be my last episode here. Why? Because I've fucking beaten everything except this gigantic purple dragon Midir. So, this guy that's been commenting on a lot of my videos, we've been chatting back and forth. I've been watching his videos on his channel, Nefarious, where he's just got a few videos of him killing From Software bosses, so you can check those out. But he mentioned, because I was wondering as I was playing this boss, what the hell is this guy weak to? How would I ever figure that out? He mentioned dragon's weak to lightning. So, I mean, I know I've got a lightning spear, but I don't really want to use it because it scales with faith. I'm actually pretty happy with this weapon I'm using. Heavy split leaf greatsword plus 10. Been using poking weapons the whole game, but halberd's close enough to a poking weapon. Big long spear like thing. It's good enough for me because this dragon has like weird hitboxes. It's hard to fucking hit. So we'll see how this goes. It's like 6 in the afternoon. I've kind of had just a blah day. Went out for a walk first thing in the morning. It was warm. It was like 13 degrees Celsius. I went out for a shorts and t-shirt walk in the woods. It was like gray but breezy, a little bit warm. It was kind of nice. Oh shit, I was supposed to stay way the fuck back there. Let's see if I can catch up, wind up where this guy's head is. Come on, come on. Missed him. So a lot of my issue is just making sure that I actually hit him. And then, I mean, it is not that hard to fucking die on this boss, but it's also not that hard to avoid most of the attacks too. So a little bit of skill, a little bit of luck, and I should get through this pretty soon. I've gotten this guy down to like 10% health twice so far. Motherfucker, it's really fucking hard to hit this fucking guy's hitboxes. Every time I nail him in the head, it does a lot of damage. But I mean, he does have an enormous amount of health too, so just is what it is. He's got a second phase. I don't think he's got a second health bar. I mean, who knows? Roll. Missed the roll. Okay. Okay, this is the big giant black fire beam attack. Okay, just run towards the head. Boom. Boom, boom. There we go. Alright, let's see if I can nail the tail. Come on. Come on! At least I got it with the little attack. Oh, I got it with 2 little attacks. That's kind of crazy. Okay. 2-hit combo. Better than nothing. Oh, wow. Rolled a little too early for that one. Okay. Good. Tail whip. Oh! Missed the fucking roll somehow. Another fire breath. Yeah. Boom. Okay. Oh! I managed to position myself out of the way of it, luckily. Okay. Roll! Okay. Now. Okay, I didn't hit him in the head with the big charged up R2 attack, but at least I hit him. Oh, I thought I rolled that. Failed. Okay, he's running. Let's chase him, see if we can wind up near his head. If not, I'll just heal. Yeah, let's just heal. Saw that coming. Got my shield out in time. Awesome. Okay. Oh, can I? Nope. Roll! No! rolled too early. Yeah, okay, sit still, because I gotta turn around and chase him. Oh, let's just heal. I'm not gonna make it quite where I need to. Oh, actually I am. Oh, baby. Oh, oh, come on. Oh, he pushed me, and that's how, he fucking, that's how he outlasted my iframes, is by fucking pushing me, keeping me inside of the fucking hitbox. Bugger. Let's just go for an R1. Yes. Okay, let's... Gotcha. Double roll. Okay, okay. Can I get a small attack in? Yeah. Missed the big one, but got the small one. Itched my face. Still got back to the button. R1? Yeah, gotcha. Okay, stand still. Get ready to turn around. Not gonna make it there. Let's heal. Okay, almost at half health. We should... Oh, let's get off to the side. Okay. Okay, come on. Yes. Yep, big black attack. Alright, phase 2. Now what? Oh. I fucked up. I didn't realize that that was the attack that was coming. Okay, I need stamina. I knew that was coming. Hey, I managed to dodge just at the right time. I was almost too early, but got it. Okay. Okay. So he's doing the running one, but in the second phase he does a double run. He'll turn around and then he'll start over right again. Oh, he's doing it in that direction. He doesn't even know where I am. He glitched out. Okay, he's gonna turn around. I'm gonna try and nail him right in the head. Oh, wow. No, he's good at spacing. We'll just do an R1 instead of an R2 since it comes out faster. I recover from it faster. Boom. Okay, and boom! Gotcha. Okay. Oh, come on! You're pushing me! You jerk! Run. Is that the barrier right there? It is. Love it. Yeah, gotcha. Gotcha again. Okay. Oh, the fucking fist kept me out of there. Delayed my attack, which then left me open to not being able to roll in time to avoid the fucking claw attack. Okay. Heal. I don't want to stay too far away because then he does some giant fucking super laser attack. Okay. Oh, roll. Let's roll again. Okay. Shield. Uh-oh. Shield again. He's going to turn around. Okay, let's wind up over here. Try and near his head. If not near his head, then at least near one of his claws that I can attack. Oh, baby! Oh, second one? Yeah! Uh-oh. Run! Yeah, I gotcha! Tail whip. Nope. Run away. Tail whip? Nope. Fucking right. The slow turnaround is even better than the tail whip. Oh, roll. Please! Let me live! Okay. Missed the tail. Oh, okay, whatever. Tail whip. Oh, he's so far away. R1. He's doing the rampage attack, okay? Let's turn around. We want to... Okay, 4 healing items. That's enough. I'm set up. I'm set up to beat this guy. I just got to pull it off. Let's just try and wind up right where his head is. He's going to turn around right at the end. Okay, let's get him. Boom. Oh, I didn't recognize what that attack was at first. This is actually amazing. If I can... Oh, I missed him. Okay. Okay. Let's just hit the clock. Way better than nothing. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Should be fine. Roll. Roll. Now run to the tail. I'm gonna get your tail. I'm gonna get your tail. Boom. Got it at least with a small attack. Tail whip. Okay, come on. Oh, no, not quite. Tail whip. Nothing. Ah. Gotcha. Okay. Boom. Okay, rampage attack. Turn around. Okay, he's gonna come over here. Shield. Turn around, buddy. Turn around. Turn around. Oh, can't really catch up. Hey, got him once. Oh yeah, all that crap. Good. Missed him. Oh, I nailed it. Didn't get the second hit. Turn around. Boom. Didn't get a headshot, but I got a shot. Tail? Nope. Oh, I love this one. I love this one. Let's go. We won't go for a headshot. That's it. That's it. That's a big dragon dead. That's a big old dead dragon. Ho ho! Wow. This is the way the world ends. Not with a bang, but a whimper. We got... Well, okay, let's go back to the Firelink Shrine. This could be the final episode of this Let's Play. After the end of the Let's Play, I'm going to do a review of the game, so look forward to that. But we'll check out these 2 items. We will trade in the 1 item for a boss item. We'll go talk to that girl at the church. Or... is she at a church? There's a girl at the top of the big, long, wide street in the Ringed City that told me to kill Midir. So I'm gonna have to go talk to her. She's like in prison or something. Okay, this is, as far as I know, unless somebody else can point out some other boss, hidden boss that I missed, this is the final boss in this game. Because I beat Gale, I beat Friede. Can't really think of a better way to say her name. Freud. And I beat Soul of Cinder. You know what? I can't help it. As much as I got angry throughout a lot of this game, I do feel good. I do feel like really happy that I played this game. Oh my god, so many rage sessions though. I'll go over it all in the review. It's Thursday today. Maybe I'll wait until like the weekend or maybe Monday to do the review. Let things sink in for a few days. Unless there's something else. Maybe some other shit opens up here. Doubtful. But yeah, this might very well be the final episode of this Let's Play. And then I'll be starting another Let's Play next, Final Fantasy VII. Fuck. I might start tonight. I might put an hour into Final Fantasy VII tonight. I fucking love that game. That one will not be a blind Let's Play. But anyway. Oh, wow. Okay. Midir. Descendant Oh, I will say also, because it's on my mind, as an ADHD fucking millennial that has jumpy thoughts, I've started watching a blind Let's Play by DB Geek. He's like an Irish guy who posts videos on YouTube. I think he's a streamer as well. His Let's Play of Dark Souls is quite entertaining. I quite enjoy it. He has a similar temperament to me, so I've been enjoying watching it. He's a fucking great, like, it looks like it's his first From Software game, and he's like insanely good at parrying, so I don't know what that's all about. Kind of pisses me off to watch in a funny way, but yeah. Midir, descendant of archdragons, was raised by the gods, and owing to his immortality, was given a duty to eternally battle the dark, a duty that he would never forget, even after the gods perished. So many things to unpack. Descendant of archdragons. Okay, wasn't it the gods that got rid of the dragons? Which the gods that weren't even originally gods? That it was just like Gwyn and Seath and all them? But he was raised by the gods, and he's immortal. Duty to eternally battle the dark. A duty he would never forget even after the gods perished. So he's a faithful guy. So he's a good guy, Midir. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Watch him give me some crazy good spear that I can't fucking use now. Well, unless I were to start a New Game Plus. Never really gotten huge into the New Game Plus, other than for like going for other endings. I would rather just start a whole new file, honestly. Depending on the game. I just mean for From Software games. Soul of Dark... Old Moonlight. Conceive Old Moonlight Sword and attack. Alright, so it's like a magical moonlight blade. Right on. Oh. Frayed Blade. Is that it? Just these two? Sometimes it's hard to tell. Let me just, like, do a quick scroll through these. Yeah, just one. I'm just looking at the number... 1 out of 0 souls needed. I'm just making sure I don't have any of these accidentally unspent. Okay, so it's the katana that I'm going to go for, but let's read this. A memory of an old sword found deep within Midir. Oh, it's like somebody... Oh, no, it's not an old sword. It was found inside his body. It's a memory. This sorcery uses souls to grant form to the thought and attack with it. Attacks are coupled with light waves, and sustaining the stance before attacking increases their speed and potency. Huh. The sword is named after Moonlight, but it is slightly different than the one fashioned of the Pale Drake Seath. Yeah, I figured this guy would have some relation somehow to Seath, considering he's the other dragon that was allied with the gods. Perhaps it is rooted in an older memory from not long after the beginning. Okay, and then this katana... Frayed Blade. Wow, 40 dexterity. Okay, there's your dex blade. A dragon weapon symbolizing Dark Eater Midir. The once exquisite blade is now stained black and frayed at the hilt. Without its sheath, it will soon crumble into nothing. Skill hold. Assume a holding stance in which a normal attack sends a shockwave along the earth, and a strong attack commences a series of slashes. Right on. All right. Let's read this other item that I got. Might be... Where is it? Is it in here? There. Oh, join the Spears of the Church Covenant. Oh, you have to be him in order to join the Spears of the Church Covenant. I think I saw... I just happened to catch a thumbnail, I think. A Dark Souls 3 thumbnail. So, are the Spears of the Church, is that the kind of multiplayer boss of this game? Most of the games in this series have a boss where... either the boss itself or the boss will summon like invaders if you're playing online. Like I know Dark Souls 2, it was the Mirror Knight. He had a mirror that he would summon a soldier out of, and I think if you're online it's like a multiplayer enemy. In Demon Souls, it was the old monk at the top of the Tower of Latria. Very, very cool idea. So I gather that perhaps this boss is that, And maybe you have to beat Midir and be part of the Spears of the Church in order to be that kind of invader that gets summoned into that boss battle, which would be cool. Cool idea. The green rusted ornament of young grass, the crest of Princess Filianor, equipped to join the Spears of the Church covenant. The Spears of the Church watch over the princess's slumber, and when the church is compromised by a trespasser, the Judicator summons them as loyal spirits to eliminate the threat. Summoned automatically while this is equipped. Yeah, exactly. Exactly what I just said. Sounds like. Loyal spirits summoned as Spears of the Church are granted a blessing of protection. Ha! Well, ain't that something. Never did figure out what the hell this was. Or no, not that. This. I never did figure out what this was. Accumulates curse. Oh well. Yeah, I haven't used this. Never figured out who to give that to. I feel like I used all the keys. Oh yeah, and I never did figure out what that item was up inside of the tower. There's like an item on, well, just you use the tower key here at the Firelink Shrine, and then there's like a couple of items that you get from falling off of a bridge within another tower. And I never was able to get the one, so I wonder what that is. Not gonna stress over it though. Let's skip perhaps my final level up in this game. So I beat everything at level 116. We'll get one more level. Wow, look at that. Nice round number. 40 vigor, 40 in minimum. So minimum for attunement, intelligence, faith, and luck. 40 for vigor, endurance, and strength. 30 vitality. And then 16 dexterity, which was the minimum I needed in order to carry this thing. Which I might as well switch back to, since this is the one that really did a lot of the work for me. Let's you know what? Let me put away all the weapons that I don't really need. Let's have a little like a victory lap here. I used some embers. Those were good, useful for me. Never used any spells. I never used any bows at all, ever. Let's put away shields I didn't use. Don't need that. This shield was useful for this particular boss. These shields I all used at some point. This one really was my favorite. I'll probably switch back to that. I'll put on all my favorite equipment. Let's put away a couple weapons. Just got that, don't need it. Put away that, put away that. Let me get out the other. Let's get out all the weapons that I used throughout the run. Okay, where's my club? I started with the fucking club as the level 1 character. So this is the first reinforced club? No, I think it was just like wasn't the large club. It certainly wasn't the Dragon's Tooth. Did I sell it? I might have sold it. It was I'm pretty sure it was just called club. It was your basic club. I'll go buy it off of the lady. I'm pretty sure I can buy it back. The basic club, because this is the first From Software game that I ever started as the level 1 character. And it's the second one where I didn't do any soul grinding. So the first one I did with no soul grinding was Dark Souls 2. I wound up, I think, in the level 140s at the end, or 130s. This one I finished at level 1... What did I say, 117? Okay. Fuck the club, I will go buy that, but I used this. I used this. I used... Where's my rapier? Okay, I guess it's after greatswords? Refined rapier. Yes. At one point I had it as the fire rapier, but I changed it to refined. So I used that after the club. And then I used... Where is Arster's Spear? Arster's Spear. This is my weapon set. Well, once I go buy another club. Just for old time's sake. Oh, can I not buy one from here? Well, fuck it. The club is no more. I'm sure there's somewhere I can get one, but I don't care that much. Okay. Let's change this over to this. This is my favorite shield, I would say, since it heals you slowly. Let's switch back. Sun Princess ring, Chloranthy ring +3. We'll go with that and that, since those are just so handy. And let's go full ring tonight. That stuff's pretty sick. Or I could go. I wonder if I have enough vitality now to go full silver knight. Probably not. No, not quite. Not quite. Let's go ring knight. Ring tonight is pretty sick. Yeah. Got plenty of stamina for this. We can wear our torch. God damn. Let's use this bad boy to turn me fully human. Oh, I forgot to check. Okay, I could go check. If you want to rewind in the video to whenever was the last time I was on this screen before I used that item, we can see how many times I died, because I used one of these before fighting Midir, so we can see how many attempts it took me to fight Midir. So that is in the video technically, I just didn't take note of it. But yeah, god damn. Let's see if there's anything else I can upgrade.
What?
Yeah, let's take that right to the finish. No need, all good. Let's warp to the Ringed City, and let's just take our final little adventure. Oh man, this feels good. Let's take our Dark Eater Midir. So not the church, not the shared grave. I could go backwards from the streets, but I think it'll be easier to just go forward from the wall. Just gotta fight my way through this one section one more time. And not get killed by those stupid death blight pieces of crap. Wow. Fuck yeah. This feels damn good. Let's go talk to this girl, prisoner at the church, see if she has anything to say. That's literally the last thing. I'll fight everybody. I want to just kind of run past. But, you know what? Yeah, know what? Let's just fucking do this. Let's just fucking do this. Boom. Okay, we got some, oh wow, that was a free backstab. Oh yeah, I forgot the other guy's not out here because I killed him on the way down the stairs. Alright, let's go take out this ring tonight. Buddy, show yourself. Show yourself. Yep. Poke. Okay, boom. Oh. Backstab, let's see if we can full combo this guy. Okay. Okay, one more. Boom, full combo, 0 to death. Well, no, it wasn't 0 to death because I had already poked his shield and done like 67 damage or whatever. Okay, fuck these guys. Yup. It's just the two of them. Is there one more behind me? Oh! Right. Okay. That was not what I meant to do. 2, 3. That's what I meant to do for my first attack. It might go down even faster if I, like, do a charged R2. Let's see. No, slower. That's okay. Gotta make sure to take these guys out, because they have fucking enormous magic range. Boom. Boom. Gotta get on here. Fall down here. Get over into this weird little realm in order to get this guy. Screw off. Alright. We drop down. Gotta have full health because I'm so low on dexterity that the drops in this room just kill me. Oh, okay. No backstab. Oh, baby. Can I full combo this guy? I don't know. Oops. No, not with my torch out. Okay. Boom. That's it. Let's go. We're here, right? We're out on the street. Let's turn right. Avoid those guys on the left. Run past the guys walking up the stairs. Let's go. Oh! The door's open. Imagine this was a whole new area. Imagine the game just kept going. That'd be kind of fun. She passed away? Where is she? There was a prisoner in here. Oh, that was her! Oh, that was her, and I killed her down in that desert. Shit. Wonder what would have happened if I would have killed Midir before going out and killing Gale, or killing her out in the desert. Like, oh, I guess that's a missed opportunity. Because I didn't find Midir before I went to kill Gale. Oh, there you go. Shira's stuff. Let's read it. This is it. This is the end. This is the end. My only friend, the end. Ooh, a crown. Crown of Shira, knight in service to Filianor. Finely crafted with silver and fashioned with a pearl from a man-eater's shell. Is that those little magic turtles? Shira delivered the crucified Mad King to a dark room where she stayed in her formal wear, even though none would see her. Huh. With a spun... Oh. Armor of Shira, knight in service to Filianor, a rare woman's piece from ancient times, with a spun gold shawl draped over the silver breastplate and a green woven skirt. This armor offers a subdued yet refined elegance, apropos to both a handmaiden of the princess and one whose veins course with royal blood. Gloves of Shira, knight in service to Filianor, crafted with Carthamin leather and graced with brass buttons. One article of Shira's night garb. Trousers of Shira, knight in service to Filianor, made of Carthamin leather boots over a silk underlayer. One article of Shira's night garb. Well, there you go. I'm dressed like a woman for 30 seconds of this run. Let's change back. That's it. That's the end of the Let's Play. That's fucking it. I guess let's finish it where we started, back at the Firelink Shrine. Thanks for watching, everybody. Holy shit. Holy fucking shit, 146 episodes. Whoever had 146 episodes in the over-under bet for how many episodes it would take to get me through this, you win the internet. Fuck. Thank you. Particularly the people who have watched and commented a lot, like Nefarious, like Sujat Ahmed, like my friend VG Fan Forever, and to the other people who have left little comments here and there. Everybody, thank you. Anybody who watches this in the future, especially if you watch through the whole thing, thanks especially for that. But if you just watch one episode here or there, thank you for that too. Really appreciate it. I will always be open to responding to people's comments, you know, until I become so enormously large that I couldn't fathomably respond to all the comments I get. I will respond to them all, assuming they're thoughtful and not just like trolling me or something. And I might still respond if they're trolling me, depending on whether it's a fun troll or a prick troll. But yeah, let's get a nice little shot for the end here. Ashen One, Champion of Ash, unkindled! We have become the Lord of Cinder, the Soul of Cinder, the new god. We have linked the fire. We have destroyed Dark Souls 3 in a blind Let's Play with extremely minimal help from the outside world. No grinding for levels, no looking up guides, other than like the tiniest of things. I looked up where to get pale tongues, and I asked a couple questions on game FAQs about beating the Demon Prince, a hint on that, and how to get to Rosaria's bedroom in the Cathedral of the Deep so I could respec my character so I wasn't stuck with 48 vitality that wasn't doing me very much good. I will do a review. Wow, my first Let's Play completed. That feels so damn good. That feels so fucking good. I'll do roughly an hour-long review. In my review, my plan is to have a list in front of me. I might just use the list in the bonfire of all the different areas and all the bosses. Is this gonna list every boss? Probably. I guess every boss that I fought will be listed in here, right? Yeah, I could just use this as my list, probably. I'm gonna look up on the internet, make sure there's nothing crazy that I missed, no big bosses that I missed or anything. I'm gonna start watching other people's, I don't think, I don't know. Maybe I won't start watching reviews until after I've done my review. But certainly I could start watching other Let's Plays and stuff. But yeah, I'll look up a boss list and maybe an area list just so I have that in front of me during the review. And then, yeah, I'm just going to give my thoughts on this game. I will cast my mind back across the last however many... How many hours? Let's see. The last 126 hours. And I will give my honest opinions on this game. How does it measure up against other games in this series? How does it measure up just as a game on its own? How does it measure up against other great games that I would consider great games? Is this a great game? Goddamn. If it's not, it's close. If it's not a great game, it's close to a great game. I mean, the problem is it's got so much excellence to it, so much real excellence to it, but then there were just a few things that bugged me a lot. It's kind of like asking, is Final Fantasy 15 a great game? It's a masterpiece game with some big fucking holes in it. Final Fantasy 15, that is, anyway. I think this one, maybe the heights don't quite reach some of the heights of Final Fantasy 15, and the flaws are not quite as flaw-ish as some of the flaws of Final Fantasy 15. This is a really good game. But we'll see how I feel after like a couple days of not playing it. I'll come back with a fresh mind. I'll do that review, and This feels pretty anticlimactic, I guess, because I'm not ending right at the ending. As far as I can tell, I don't have access to go do the ending again, because when I went to the bonfire in the middle of the Soul of Cinder battle arena, I couldn't click it again. So I'm not able to go watch the ending again. So this is it. But this imagery perfectly sums up this game. It has all the themes of the game in it. Ash, you can see the gray ash everywhere in this game. All the walls of the fucking Firelink Shrine look ashen. Embers, everything's embered. My character's embered up. I've got the armor, which has extra ember on it. We're right in front of the bonfire, which is all embered up. We got the candles everywhere. And then the other theme that I noticed throughout this game was the spiraling, the twisting, all the twisted souls, and the coiled sword. We've got the coiled sword sitting right there. We've got just a basic ass weapon. I love that some of the basic ass weapons can be just as good as like some of the really epic boss weapons. Like this thing's just called the Great Lance. You know, nothing special, just a big fucking piece of iron designed to poke the shit out of people with. Got a nice big handguard on it. And it did it for me. I never expected that I would be a lance user. I figured for sure I'd be like spear halberd. But I used a rapier at the beginning of the game, and I finished the game off with a lance. And then my shield. The Ethereal Oak Shield, I think is what it's called. The Shield of the Millwood Knights. So I've got the armor. I've got the weapon of the main game. I've got the shield, which was from the first DLC, the Painted World. And I've got the armor from the second DLC, the Ringed City. And I'm right here at the very beginning of the game at the Firelink Shrine. Don't that just fit? Thank you for watching, everyone. If you happen to be here and you didn't watch the whole thing, I'll just let you know. I'll wrap this up the same way I started it. I started this Let's Play, aside from wanting to play a new game that I haven't played before, in a series that I do enjoy, the From Software games series, of which this is my 5th game. I played Demon's Souls, then Dark Souls, then Elden Ring, then Dark Souls 2, then this. So this is my 5th game. Really, the only other main one left in it is Bloodborne. And then Sekiro, I don't know if I'll get to Sekiro. But I wanted to play this game, but even more so, well, one, I would like to create, you know, an online presence for myself, an online following, and even perhaps an online career for myself. That's something I've wanted for a long time, and I've made minor attempts here and there, and this is another one, and I hope this one sticks and carries forward. But I really wanted to put my thoughts out into the world, to be able to ramble into the world, because when I'm sitting, like as I've said a couple times throughout this run, I used to smoke pot a lot. And when I would get high, I would, even when I'm not high, it's like this, but particularly when I'm high, I would notice I just have like these huge running trains of thought always ongoing. And I find them interesting. They're the kinds of thoughts that I imagine myself talking about if I were on a podcast or something. They're the kind of thoughts that I would like to put out into the world and share with the world. I have a lot of takes on a lot of worldly subjects, on a lot of philosophical subjects, on a lot of political subjects, on a lot of social subjects, metaphysical subjects, and just life itself. And I think if we lived in a world where society was a little healthier, then we would all naturally have people to share our thoughts with, and humanity would naturally be more connected, and the human collective consciousness would be in a healthier place. But as it is, we're all pretty segregated. There's a lot of talking that happens, but a lot of it is very controlled. There's a lot of censorship in the world. There's a lot of self-censorship in the world. There's a lot of doubt in the world. People don't believe in themselves enough to share their thoughts. There's a lot of fear. People are afraid of people thinking they're stupid or rude for having whatever thoughts they have, or crazy. And I'm subject to all that too, but I want to share my thoughts, and I want humanity to be more connected, and I want to be the change I want to see in the world. So this is my contribution, is me putting my thoughts out there. And I said this at the beginning, and I've said this several times throughout as well. I don't have people in my real life who want to just sit and listen to me ramble and ramble and ramble. Like, do I have family and friends that I sit and talk to here and there? Yes, but I do a lot more listening than I do talking. And that's fine, because I love the people around me. I mean, I don't, let people abuse my attention. I will cut them off after a certain point, because I get sick of listening after a certain amount of time, but I put in my dues. I think humanity should, controversial opinion, I don't think in most cases a therapist or a coach is needed. People should get mentors on specific subjects in life, definitely. If you want to be a great guitarist, go find a great guitarist to learn from. But when it comes to life, I don't think people necessarily need therapists and coaches. This is not medical advice, this is not legal advice, but this is my opinion, that we should all, as part of a human community, we should all just be there for each other naturally and normally, where you get to vent your thoughts because you have people around you that want to listen, that are invested in what's going on with you. And honestly, I don't feel like I have that. And that's not to shit on the people around me, but how I think about it is, whenever I'm sitting with people and wanting to unleash a lot of my deeper thoughts, a lot of my more concerning thoughts about the world or my own life, I find it's hard to get people to listen. And then it becomes apparent to me, as someone who's got a bit of, intuition and instinct, that I'm stressing people out, and that they don't necessarily think about these same things because it stresses them out. So I don't push it on people. And because maybe the people in my life, even though, I'm fairly stressed out, maybe the people in my life are even more stressed out than me. So that's why I'm willing to sit and listen from time to time, here and there, and let people just go off. When I'm around people, I am largely lonerish, but when I'm around people, I'm willing to, let them go off on their train of thought. That goes back to a revelation I had in the early 2010s, maybe in 2013. I've been on Facebook since 2008, and I remember for years always posting my interesting thoughts, my deep thoughts, my hot takes on Facebook, and I would get almost no traction. Almost nobody ever gave a shit, and it was so depressing to me. And before this was a cultural meme, before anybody ever told this to me, I realized on my own in the early 2010s that what I wanted, that external, not even necessarily validation, but that connection, that fucks given I was looking for, that attention I was looking for, must be something that everybody else is looking for too. And if nobody's giving it to me, they're probably not giving it to each other for the most part either, and they're probably not getting it. And maybe that's why they're not giving it, is because they're not getting it, and maybe some people aren't even realizing that it's a thing, because we're so kind of isolated as a society. We're not connecting deeply a lot of the time. So then I realized I should be giving likes and comments, deeply thoughtful comments, and caring comments on other people's stuff. So it's the same with listening with me. The fact that I feel not listened to, the fact that I feel not understood, not necessarily cared about on a deep level, makes me realize that other people obviously must feel that way too. And so I do my best when I can, as much as I can, to do that for other people. And I hope I do a good job of that. But this Let's Play series is an outlet for me. And it's great because I've thought many times about doing a podcast. I've done podcasts, small little ones, a couple times with friend groups. And those were cool. They were interesting. They taught me a lot. They didn't go anywhere huge, but, you know, it's a learning experience, right? You do new things, and sometimes they don't go anywhere, but it was a learning experience. So, and I've thought of doing solo podcasts to get my thoughts out, but anytime I ever just turn on a camera or a microphone onto myself and just tell myself, okay, go ahead and ramble, doesn't really work. So I knew that streaming or Let's Playing probably would be a good idea for me. And I've just finally, after several years of having this thought, have pulled the trigger and started it. As I said at one point during the run, this most recent time, inspired by a video I watched, I think in late March, by a channel called Neat on the Rocks, where he was talking about how he feels that there's a renaissance right now, or that there's going to be a renaissance in long form talking on subjects, like not just all, you know, extremely high production clickbait, clicky baity thumbnail title, super quick edits, like PewDiePie style of videos, Mr. Beast style of videos, but that he pointed to a video that somebody did on, I think, emergent storytelling in Daggerfall, which is the Elder Scrolls 2. The second game in the Elder Scrolls series. Some guy did like a 40-minute video on emergent storytelling in Daggerfall, where he was just running around the map of Daggerfall and just talking about it as he did it. So Neat was talking about how that video got a good amount of traction, maybe 20 or 30,000 views. And he saw it as a trend that was slowly starting to bubble up, of people are interested in more of that kind of content. Like, people are really into the video essays on video games and whatnot. And a lot of those are high production value, but, you know, I guess Neat was kind of saying it's not all about the production value. People just want to hear someone's real thoughts, not necessarily not necessarily polished. Just someone's raw thoughts, but someone's real thoughts. And that inspired me to start this and finally clue myself into the fact that I could have been doing this on my PS4 for years. Which is kind of a kick myself in the ass, or just like a kick myself kind of thing, like, why wasn't I doing this already? But better late than never. Can't go back and change the past. So here I am. Here's my first Let's Play series, 146 videos long. Probably would be doing better on the views. I think I'm getting around 10 views per video, which is great. You know, that's a hell of a lot better than nothing. It's probably more than I was even expecting at first. I've gotten a good amount of comments, or for me, any comments is a good amount of comments. I appreciate what I get. Anyhow, probably I'd do better if I did have some better thumbnails and better clickbait titles and whatnot, and maybe eventually I'll do that. I would like to. I'll throw this out there. I said this earlier in the run at some point too. I would love to do a supercut of this run. And obviously it's an extremely long run. It would have to be like a 5 or 10 hour supercut of all the best parts of it. All the best exploration parts, all the best item discoveries, all the best illusory wall discoveries, all the best boss fights and enemy fights, all the best rage deaths, all my funniest comments, and all of my most interesting philosophical and political and all other kinds of ramblings that I went on, which there are many throughout the run. It would be a long endeavor to do that. If anybody, you know, sees this and is interested in doing that for free, I don't know why you would want to do that, but if you do, I would absolutely love that. Maybe I will take the time and effort and learn the skills to be able to do that myself. That would be really cool. But yeah, so I've wanted to get these thoughts out. I've wanted to have an outlet. I knew that just turning on the camera or turning on the microphone wasn't going to work. I knew that I should be doing a streaming or a Let's Play to let the video game, which is something I'm naturally already wanting to play and something I'm relatively skilled at and have a lot of experience in, let that be the focal point. Kind of like at a bar, the drinking is the focal point. At a book club, the books are the focal point for the socialization. at a coffee shop, the coffee and the food is the focal point that allows the conversation to emerge. In this case, the video game is the focal point that allows me to have something to talk about and something to focus on to get my thoughts going, and to have it not be boring and have it just be like 5 minutes of dead air while I think of something to talk about. No, it can be me talking about, oh, this area looks cool, and oh, here's this weapon. Oh, this is an interesting attack animation. I wonder if I can use it to kill that kind of enemy. Oh crap, this enemy's chasing me down. What the heck? Oh wow, that background looks really cool. It looks as beautiful as a painting. And then, interspersed, I can throw in interesting thoughts that I'm having as I play, and therefore it's edutainment in a way. But that's it. That's this Let's Play. Thanks everybody, really appreciate it. I'm gonna end this. I'm at 56 minutes just about. It's a 60-minute limit on PS4, and that's it. So have an amazing day, have an amazing life. If you like it, I hate to be too much of a used car salesman, but please drop a like. If you're into it, drop a like, drop a sub, go back to the beginning and watch the whole thing, because there are subjects and themes and threads and breadcrumbs that I lay throughout this entire thing that build on top of itself. It's like watching a movie trilogy. It's like watching a TV series. You want to start back at the beginning so that it all builds and it all makes sense as you go. It's one big long adventure. So that's it. Thank you. Hope you have an amazing day. And my next Let's Play will be Final Fantasy VII OG, and I will be dropping a review for this game. And that's it. Peace out.